Hi, this is Edson speaking to you. Um, I'm going to talk to you about the aspect of politics and leadership. Of late, I've had a rise in concern with regard to politics because we seem to have had a misconception as to what politics are. And I've heard a number of people saying politics are a dirty game. And I seem to have an opposed view with regard to that, because I think in the first place that is not supposed to be a game. It's supposed to be something very serious. It's something that you are not supposed to play with. You are talking about lives of people here. I think the essence of leadership, or rather politics, is leadership. So when we are going to vote people into power, we are voting people that are supposed to lead our nations and build our societies into a better place. My concern of late has not been so much related to the politicians themselves, rather to the people who are voting, to the people who are in charge of selecting those politicians or putting them into power. Because I've heard a lot of people complaining that politicians just want to fatten themselves. A lot of people have a view that politicians are selfish people. They only think about their stomachs. And I've taken time to assess this whole thing and this whole idealism about politics. And I've come to discover that initially, one of the reasons why when we select or vote people into power, one of the reasons why they are not able to achieve or accomplish much is not because they are failures, is not because of bad governance, but it is because of the citizens themselves. I think they are bad citizens. Now, you must understand that the attitude with which you perceive something will determine how you'll be able to relate and resonate with that particular theme. So, in the first place, if you think a politician is a selfish person who is there to fatten his or her pocket, then how do you expect yourself to collaborate with them and work with them in harmony? And one of the common things I've come to realize is that almost immediately after we select and put people into power, we rush to complain about them. We rush to complain about their policies and their ways of governing. We don't give them time to be able to settle down and begin to work out things. Later on, that attitude affects us in such a way that we are no longer willing to cooperate with them. Now, you must understand that leadership is not all about the leader. I think that's one of the common mistakes or perceptions that a lot of people are having today. They think leadership is all about the leader. They want to leave everything to the leader. Some time back, I did an article trying to explain what exactly is meant by saying a leader is a servant of the people. You don't expect the leader to do everything for you. A leader is only simply there to give you direction on where you are going to create a conducive environment for the attainment of what you want. But I've heard a lot of people complaining about governance. And one of the common complaints that people have is the aspect of jobs. Now, a government will never really give you a job, okay? Of course, they can only create a conducive environment, an environment that will be favorable for everybody. Many people want to rely on government to give them funds in order for them to have capital for their business. You must learn to get into the habit of hustling for yourself. Okay. So, remember, I'm still talking about the fact that politicking is not a game. And it's not dirty at all. It's very clean. except sometimes we don't understand what goes on in there. And when you are on the outside of something, it's very easy for you to find the faults. It's very easy for you to complain. I'm not an advocate of complaining. I go by the idea that you need to sit down, okay, and watch things, analyze things, understand why what is happening the way it is happening. So this is very important. If you expect to see change in your nation, in your country, wherever you are, even in your workplace, don't always blame the leader. Sometimes sit down and question yourself. What am I doing to help the leader? You always complain government is not providing jobs. Have you ever taken time to ask yourself, what am I doing to help government provide jobs for others? So watch out for more on politics and leadership, okay? My greatest passion in life is leadership, and that's what I spend my life doing. It's a part of me, and I really love it. And when I'm speaking like this, I'm talking based on what I have observed. And I think it's high time we stopped depending on politicians. It's high time we stopped depending on our governments. Rather, our governments should get to a level where they will depend on us as the citizens, where they can confide in us. So this is very important. And remember, if you like the video, remember to subscribe to my channel, and also remember to share the video so that other people can see it and they too can subscribe. I'm so grateful for you taking your time to watch this video, and thank you so much. Watch out for more on politics and leadership. Do have a pleasant day. Thank you.